I am asking this question, end of a regional party? What is going on, Professor?
It's very unfortunate that the patriarch of JDS, Mr. Deve Gowda, Deve Gowda, is trying to impose the dynastic kind of hold on the very party, which is undergoing or facing several challenges. There are many senior leaders who are capable of taking care of the party as president or the top leaders, the core committee and all that. But unfortunately, Deve Gowda's weakness for his family and the dynastic hold, I think, has given him a chance or an opportunity to say, I will anoint Nikhil as the successor to Mr. Kumaraswamy, and giving reasons. Those reasons are valid, no doubt. There is a kind of a situation in which Kumaraswamy is not in a position to pay full attention. But will Nikhil have the same kind of capacity or image to rebuild the party? Party is already reduced to only 19 members, and party's future is also in big question, doldrums. So I think they would must have thought of this. This is since he's in the evening years of his political career, he has been like a phoenix, rising from ashes and building his own image and clout, and also being relevant in Indian politics. That part nobody will deny. But will Nikhil Kumaraswamy take over that kind of position which Deve Gowda commands? I think it's very big question that
Yeah,
we
you
have to look
see,
into.
Professor, you know the JDS very well, and that's why I wanted you on the show. You work closely with them, you've seen them. Now, when you say, the regional party that it is, the Kannadiga pride, particularly the Vokkaligas, it represented a community, and Vokkaliga is one of the most influential communities, that you have in Karnataka. But when you say Vokkaliga, whether it's the old Mysuru region or any other region, when you say Vokkaligas, you only identify with Deve Gowda and maybe with HD Kumaraswamy. Nikhil Kumaraswamy, I am sorry, does not come close to representing the Vokkaligas at all. Whether it's the way he speaks, what he represents, because the regional satraps who have really grown from grassroots level, they represented a particular community, a particular caste or particular class. But in Nikhil's case, I don't see the Vokkaliga anywhere. Do you?
He is a youthful leader. Definitely he has some kind of backing or the charm to attract young leaders of JDS, since he is also president of Yuva Janata Dala. So that's the part. What is his experience or the kind of whatever image he commands in the party? It is just he is being grandson of Deve Gowda and also son of HD Kumaraswamy. Apart from that, he has not proved himself to be something distinct or unique, saying that he is going to add to the party's whatever growth and development, or even keeping the party united. Now, already many MLAs have decided that without asking us, they are through media we are coming to know that Nikhil Kumaraswamy is going to be the successor. So when such a thing happens, so there is no democracy. Of course, there is no inner democracy in all political parties. But in Deve Gowda's JDS party, which should have been a very good regional party, I think this kind of blind attachment to the family or the dynasty code, perhaps it is one of its great weaknesses that I see. So therefore, I would say that Mr. Deve Gowda, if you are wise, if he knows the future consequences of this, that party from 19 MLAs going to be divided or further alienated, he should see that the Nikhil Kumaraswamy is a working president. Instead of that, GT Deve Gowda and many other Sara Mahesh or Kandakur, these are the people who are capable of building the party under his leadership and guidance. As long as Mr. Deve Gowda is the party patriarch or chief, I think his image will definitely see that the party is revived. So therefore, Karnataka people need a kind of regional party in order to see that our regional aspirations or expectations
but
are fulfilled.
that is what I'm saying. The end of a regional party is the question. Vijay Grover, senior journalist, has also joined us. Vijay, that's the question. This blind adulation. Now, anyone who's given a position, of course, nepotism and dynasty is part of our DNA. Actor's son becomes an actor, and look at Stalin, Udayanidhi Stalin is deputy chief minister. But in this case, the dyed in the wool, I called it, a regional party which represented the Kannadigas, the aspirations of the Kannadigas, particularly the Vokkaligas. Do you think giving the baton to Nikhil as being the next chief of JDS, don't you think it clearly looks like, unless there is a great miracle, end of a regional party, Vijay Grover?
So, as Professor Chambi also highlighted, let's just look at the chronology of this entire thing. You know, when the JDS was formed, and there was a split JDU and JDS. The JDU certainly faced away in Karnataka, but we have seen that degradation of the party from uh, that level where it was actually in power to today where it is. We saw it was a party which was, had social justice at its ethos. The name itself had secular. It had the minorities with them. And then we saw it allied with the BJP. It lost the minorities. And then the domination of the Vokaliga community, or, becoming just a Vokaliga-led party, saw several other leaders leave. We saw Siddaramaiah leave. We saw H.K. Patil leave. We saw Basavaraj Bome leave. All these people, one by one, when they left the party, because they felt that the dominance of the Vokaligas was something which they could not bear. And then we saw, after that, we came to a stage where the domination of the family began. And that is where we saw that this party, which was once ruling the state, today was reduced to a family party where, you have candidates from the family who get first preference for tickets for elections in the South thing. And you see the last president was CM Ibrahim. And today we have CM Ibrahim still battling a legal case because there was no technicalities on which he was removed.
Yes,
and
true.
Today you are talking of a new president, which is again from the family. Certainly it's now a family party, and it's not something that, was even imagining that
it doesn't,
it would
you're right. It doesn't have any Janata in it, and it doesn't have any secular in it. All that is now thing of the past. M. Arivalagan, who is the spokesperson for the JDS, is also joining us on the phone line. Mr. Arivalagan, a man who hasn't won a single election, a man who does not represent the Vokaliga's aspiration, what is the need of making him the president of the JDS, Mr. Arivalagan?
Madam, one thing, make it very clear, the man, as a saying about Nikhil, 3 times he has contested in election, he went to the people. He went to the people, and nothing wrong in that he is going to be elected as the state president. What wrong in that? And moreover, I don't know, the person who spoke before me, he was telling about separation of how central happened. And how did Congress happen? See, we accept as a regional party, our strength has reduced, what you say, I accept, okay. What about your National Congress Party? What is your strength in the Maharashtra? What you got now? You are All India Party. Just you have been reduced to, not less than 30. You have been reduced to 30. So,
but a story, Mr. Arivalagan. Yeah, Mr. Arivalagan, today we are talking about JDS, sir. When it is Congress's turn, we will talk about attack the Congress. I am asking you, Mr. Arivalagan, except his qualification of being the grandson of Deve Gowda and son of HTK, what else qualification does he have, sir?
Madam,
to lead a party. You can give him an important position, sir. That is your party's prerogative. But to make him, most leaders have called me also. Sir.
Is there anything written in the Indian Constitution that
there is no, there isn't, but I am asking you.
Shouldn't be state president and national president. Is there any in the Constitution?
Okay, then you tell me what are his qualifications.
He is for the people, he is with the people, he is for the people, he is with the people. He is doing something for the people. What's wrong in that? Let him do. Being a neutral, let him do. When people have accepted, we party workers have accepted, what is wrong with you all? I don't know. I don't even understand.
What I don't, no,
we accepted.
Sir, what is the other option, sir? Sir, what is the other option? Otherwise, you'll have to leave the party, much like what Mr. Ibrahim did. Or there are other members, senior members also who have been reduced to tears. I am just asking you, instead of saying what is wrong, is there a constitution, what will Mr. Nikhil Kumaraswamy bring to the table?
Now, one thing, let me tell you out, Madam, CM Ibrahim, each stand is entirely different. And the stand which is taken by our leader, Kumarana, is correct. See, we have joined hands with BJP. Why we have joined hands with the BJP? It is the Congress party which have forced us to join the hands with BJP. The Congress party want to destroy the base of JDS. So what is left over? Then, as you say, the enemy of enemy is a friend. We have joined hands with BJP. What's wrong in that?